Hello everyone, welcome to Phoenix International Raceway for the Subway 200. And the pre-race ceremonies had just finished up, and the commands finished up. And as we take a look at our starting grid, we got over here, we got Justin Allgaier starts on the pole, and just right outside of him is Brian Fode. And we got in row 2 we find Franklin Schell and Rusty Wallace, and we got Ricky Stenhouse and Eric Bosch, and we got Burt Cush and Houston Busch, and we got Matt Groening and Reed Sorson, and we got Benny Parsons Jr. in the 16 car, Dan Sandler in the 18, Michael Cossey in the 17, and we got Jack Quire and Brad Keselowski, and we got Joseph Hines and Jeffrey Earnhardt, and we have Seth MacFarlane in the 14, and we got Diecast Reviews, and we got Stephen Quire in the 42, and we got Spencer Keane in the 54, and we got Paul Fode and Tristan Hagenstein, and we got Eric Amarola, and in the 83 David Ruman, and we got Robbie Gordon in the 93, and we got Jeremy Mayfield and Danica Patrick, and we have Josh Wise in the 95, and we got in row 21 Daniel Tosh and Carl Long, and finally rounding out the field is the worst qualifier in the I Hate Soccer Cup Series history, Ralph Shepard Jr. And before we go green, we're going to head down to as we head down in turn 1. And whoa, we got a crash. Justin Allgaier. Hard in the wall. No caution. We got no caution. Car in the wall hard. Let's take a look at this replay. As we take a look, Franklin Schell was trying to draft onto the number 11, was trying to draft onto him and sends him into the wall. And we got, as we head down on lap 2 in the Subway 200. And as we head down in turns 1 and 2, and on the backstretch of lap 3, and Franklin Schell complained to his crew chief, Marshall Mathers, that the car is a little bit tight. Brake. His crew chief said to press the brake as they head down the turns. When they head down. You're riding on board with Franklin Shell. You're riding on board with him. And as they head down, we got lap 6 out of 15. Today's race facts are 15 laps. As we head down with 9 laps to go in. Whoa, car along hard in the wall. Franklin Shell bumps his rival. Bumps his rival car along in the wall.
The safety crews are clear of the track. You want to come in?
Franklin Shell says he's gonna pit. As the several cars head down pit road.
Okay, buddy, we're ready for you. Okay, boys, here we go.
As they head down in pit road, Franklin Shell's crew. As they change all 4 tires and
Awesome job, guys. Great teamwork. Okay, let's get back in that rhythm. Let's go get these boys. They'll start at the tail of the field.
And as we go back underway, we're back underway.
We can do this. Gotta keep focused.
Green flag, we're back underway.
Like we said today, nice and smooth. Stay focused. Nice dive. Watch your inside. We're right out of that one. Clear up high. Right's clear.
And there's his rival Josh Wise. Whoa.
Too fast, man. Check up.
And as Franklin Shell moves up to the field.
Gotta get away from the wall, buddy. 3 wide, 2 inside. Inside. 3 wide.
Whoa, Ruderman gets loose a little bit. And oh, Rouse Shepard Jr. gets hard into the wall and... Ralph Shepard Jr. is mad at Franklin Shell. As Franklin Shell's right behind Jeremy Mayfield in the 38. As the several cars go to pit. And Franklin Shell moves up to 23rd.
Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green. Nice and easy. Just keep doing what you've been doing. First is leading about 3 seconds. Outside. Right along with you.
As we head down, Franklin Shell, he wants this lead back.
3 wide, 2 outside. Stay on the bottom.
And as we head, he's moving up to 7th, now 6th. 3rd, and now he's got the lead. He takes the lead. Franklin Shell takes the lead as Mark Martin in the 55 moves up to 2nd. As we head down, just with 3 laps to go. And Franklin Shell says
Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it.
they have enough fuel to make it. They have enough. As we come by just with 2 laps to go. Two laps to go. Now as we come by to the front stretch, white flag this time by. White flag this time by, and Franklin Shell's heading onto the back stretch for the last time. And as we head down in turns 3 and 4 above the desert. Above that desert hill. And he scrapes the wall a little bit, and checker flag! Franklin Shell gets his first win of the season.
Driver, best car, excellent job. All day long. Way to get it done, man.
As we take a look at our race status. Our top 10 results, we have Franklin Shell. In 2nd, we got Mark Martin. 3rd, Dan Sandler. 4th, Eric Bosch. 5th, Jeffrey Earnhardt. 6th, Rusty Wallace. 7th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the Daytona 400 winner. And we got Benny Parsons Jr. finishes 8th. Spencer Keane finishes 9th. And finally, Houston Busch finishes 10th. As we take a look at the rest of our results. And Ralph Shepard Jr. finishes 43rd. And David Rudman kind of had a bad day today with a 42nd finish. In front of him, Carl Long. And and this is the I Hate Soccer Cup Series signing off. See you next week in Las Vegas.